am starting up the stream. Looks like the stream's going. Hi everyone, I'm TigerHawk23, and today we are going to play Hexcells Plus. It's a bit of a step back for me because I've been playing Hexcells Infinite. But like I said yesterday, not the story mode. Ooh, only one world left, huh? Wow. Is this that one? It is not. Okay. This is one. This needs two. There can be at most one in here. So there's one here and one here. And nothing anywhere else. Okay. It's already there. One. Okay. 3. Didn't I do some of this last time with Hexcells? Then I was like, oh, okay. And then I got to the thinky part. And I left it for right now. 2 as well. Okay. Can I do anything with these 3s? I don't know. 1, 2. Could possibly be here, so I don't know about that. I give up. Let's see now. 7 consecutive. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's only the first and last 2 that are questionable. Okay. Needs 2 consecutive. Those. Okay. This needs 2 non-consecutive, so it can't be both these. Gotta be one of those. 1, 2, and 3. Very good. 0 and 1. Okay, needs 3. How many are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow, okay. Turn that off. 1. Has to be that one. Alright. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more out of these, and it has to be this one. In Hexcells Infinite, when you have this sort of hint with the slightly wider area, it kind of pulses a little bit. It would be great if they just made a really strong, bold red outline over here, so I didn't have to go like this and kind of wait for the pulsing to just make it Technicolor. That would be preferable. Think. 1 and 1 more? No. Don't know. This needs 1 more somewhere over here? I don't know. exactly one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, never mind. Never mind on that. Way too many for 6. How about this 4? Which of these hints do I need to use first? 6, that doesn't really help, does it? No. 2 non-consecutive. So there's 1 over here. Doesn't help because we don't know which one. This 2 could be this, and then 1 over here, and then second over there. No. If we had 1 over here, it would mean this was no. And this would be yes, so that would work. If we had here, no, and possibly yes, and yes, no. Yeah, this one and this one, or just this one. Yeah, we can't really say anything about that. How about if it was here? That would mean this was a yes, and one of these, again, actually would have to be this one. So I don't think we can determine that one yet. 1, 2, 3. Splendid. And we have the 1, and the 2, and we need a second. This is 2, it's 1, there's a 2, and a 2. Beautiful. 1 is already done. Not a very useful hint there. What's this? Nothing. 1, 2, and 3. Good. What's this over here? 1 and 2. These. Okay, fine. No, this is already has 1. That's 0. That's 1. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. People in chat. Alberto Ceballos says, I don't really mind. Just pointing it out, your mic is making some noises. Not all the time. It's better now. Yellow Man says, look out for the weasels. Will do. Might be the, hitting the cable. I will try not to nudge the cable. Fun fact, coiled cables make slightly less audible noise when you tap or rub them than non-coiled cables. So that's a fun fact for you. Hopefully it's a little better now, and I will not nudge it. 1, 2, 3, 4 lots. 1, 2, 3, 4 lots. That's how we count. By the way, I wrote that streamlined version of the Star Trek Online loot parser. I had the original one, and then I wrote a reduced version to translate more easily into Julia, and I translated it again into JavaScript this time, so it's an HTML page and it's working. I was doing that today and nothing else, pretty much. So 9 hours ish today and some yesterday. So yeah, it's a little HTML page. Maybe I'll talk about it next stream or something. And you click a button and it asks for files, and then you select all the files you want to analyze, and then you just say OK, and it gives you a table. It's pretty cool. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's all of them. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Was it this 7 that needed one more or something? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it was not. Definitely not. Only one more in this diagonal. Okay. Alright. Just... this 2 non-consecutive means it can't be here. Alright. 4. One more in this column, and this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only need to figure out one more cell for that. Non-consecutive 3. We have 1 and 2, so it can't be 3 here, it can't be 3 there. Good. Is that it? Is that all we're doing? Come on. Let's see. The JavaScript was convenient in some ways to write and incredibly irritating in other ways. The biggest problem that I didn't actually solve in the right way, but just kind of hacked, was I'm sure you've heard of synchronous versus asynchronous. Most simple programs that you write in any language are going to be synchronous. It does one thing, and then the next, and then the next, and it doesn't proceed to something else until it's finished what it's doing. If you want your code to run faster, you might use multithreading or multiprocessing, and that can speed things up. If you have 2 or more cores in your computer's processor, then they can each do stuff. So if you have a quad core and your program doesn't use multiprocessing or multithreading in any way, it's going to use 1/4 of your CPU's capabilities. What cell do I have to click now? Come on. So JavaScript has a bunch of things that are naturally asynchronous, like fetching data from other servers, or loading information, or reading files, etc. And I wanted to read a file and go through it, and then read the next file and go through it, while still remembering the last thing from the previous file. So if it's trying to go through all the files at the same time, it doesn't really work like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. one of these. This is a 2. So it's either this one and this, or this one and that. But I don't know yet. Because I don't know yet. I can't know yet. The randomly generated puzzles in Hexcells Infinite are a little simpler, because they don't have anyone planning nefarious things. This number looks useless, but then you do a whole bunch of stuff over here, and you go back to that number, and oh, you need that number for one more cell, and so on. This is 1 and 2. It has to be one of these. It can't be none, because then this 3 would only have 2 next to it. So it has to be exactly one of these, and this, and none of those. Alright. And this one's over here, and I can take out that. That's good. That's something. Could be better. 1, 2, 3, one more, either here or here for this column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that it? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And nothing else? Okay. Right? Yes. Alright, and there's a 3. We can do that. And there's a 2. We can do that. That's 1. 3 needs this. That's done. That's done. How about this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more of these 2. Okay. It's an improvement. It is an improvement. So yeah, JavaScript has some weird stuff, some reasonably convenient stuff, and some annoying parts. Have to put functions everywhere. I don't know. I figured it out eventually with, 30 tabs in Chrome. I'm gonna get some snippets here, and I'm gonna figure out the correct property over there, and this is how I iterate over a thing, and I can do this in the developer console in Chrome, but not in an actual script, and so on. This already has 3, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3. Very good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 3 already, only needs 1 more in this diagonal. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Not that one. How about this 3? We have 1 already. This could be either 1, 2. Needs to be one of these. We can do this one. We have 1, 2, and this will need 1. So that's a third somewhere over here. So it can't be this one, and it can't be that one. Meaning it must be this one. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 more. Okay. Fine. Just fine. This has 1, and it needs exactly 1 more over here. So it can't be there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Alrighty. Second, 2. Okay. Not over there. Needs one over here. Alright. Splendid. 1, 2. Still no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still no. This is done. That's done. 1 needs 2 more. It has to be here and here. Not there. And what now? Something over here somewhere? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2. Not quite. What's this doing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 left out of there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There. Good. 1 and 2 and 1 of these. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Not quite. We're getting there. This 4 is non-consecutive, so it can't be here or here. Gotta be over there. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, maybe not. What's this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Very nice. And this 3 has 1, 2, 3. Take that over there. Cool. Now what? That's the question. Now what? One more over there. Can't do anything with it really. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Also no. Need 1 more in that column. 2 out of 3 more over there. This something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8. So no. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, and something. Darn. Wait, this is 3 non-consecutive, so it can't be over there. This needs a second one over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, I don't know. We're getting there. 1, 2, 3. This has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay. And 2 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1 and 2. Is that in the thing? Yes? Okay. 0. Good. This one already has one. This needs one. This has one. This has one. Now I'm getting scared of misclicking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Needs to be consecutive. 7. Remaining 2. One of them is here. This already has one, so we do this. Alright. 26 minutes. Could be faster or slower. Let's look at the next one. Ooh. Tiny. Uh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Four and 5 is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, pretty much, right? 5 and 4 is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright. Cool. This one... Wait, what is this 2 doing here? Okay. Means it's either here or here. And since these diagonals each only have 1, it's either here and one of these, or here and one of those. That does that help? I don't know. Three over here, 1 over there. Okay. 2. Aha. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 3, 4, 5. So can't say anything about that yet, but it's something. This needs 3. So there's exactly 1 over here. Maybe I could just start brute forcing it with my mind, not with the clicking and restarting. How many puzzles does Hexcells Infinite have? 36? 2? I don't know. There's a good chance. I actually have not looked at them. I've only looked at the Infinite stuff. So I have no idea. We have 4 in this column out of 6. So that is 1 over here, because we have 3 for this 4. So 3 and 4th. So we have 1 over here. Only 3 in this one, huh? Huh. This is an interesting one. It's very small, but they took out all the easy parts from this puzzle. Let's start with this 5, looking at that. If it's missing from here, that means we have some all over here. So that's 1 for this 4. And I mean, we have some over here. So not over there. And it would mean we have that would mean we would have 4, like this. And we can't do that, because this is a 1 and a 1. If this only has 1 in it, and this only has 1, it would be 1. We could have here and here, so 1, 2. So it couldn't be this one being a no. Because if this is, let's go through it one more time. Balasorvath in chat, I don't know if I said that right, but hopefully I did, says, hello, thank you for making that video about the memory game in Python. Helped me a lot. I've subscribed right away. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad to hear it. We did memory tile puzzle game, I think on the console, and with TK Enter, with the GUI. So, and also Mastermind on the console and with the GUI. Mastermind ended up looking pretty cool. I had it sideways, because monitors are landscape, not portrait. So, if we had a no over here, that would mean we had yes over here, and no in both of those, because there's 2. And then we would need 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can't do that. So it has to be something here. Very good. How about if we had a no over here? Let's actually make those both yeses and find out. What if we had the no over here? That would mean these are both yes. And it would mean these are both no. And we can't do that. So it has to be a thing over there. Very good. Did that help a lot? Or just a little? I think just a little. We could have 1 and 2, or 1 and 2, or 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Anything, pretty much. Anything but these 2 or these 2. And these really do only go through a couple cells. Okay. 3, we have exactly 1 over here. So 1, 2. We got this taken care of. What about that? 3 something? This braces is not really helpful because there's no way they could be non-consecutive. It just could not happen. One moment. All right. Sorry about that. This is only one of these. So it can't be this, or this, or that. If it's this, it would have to be one of these. And if it's this, it would have to be one of these. And this also one of these, right? No, the other side. Could be here and here. And then, nope, it couldn't be. It couldn't be here and here because this needs exactly one. Let's think about this. If it's here, then it could be here or there. And if it's here, it could be either here or there. So it can't be these, can it? We need exactly one here. So it's either this, and this, or this, and this. Or it's this one, and one of these. So it can't be here. Question marks! Great. Splendid. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. It was almost useful. Almost. Sorta. And this was exactly one over here. Oh, exactly one over here means exactly one over there. So we have one. And remember this 3 means we have 3 here and 1 over there because of the 4. So we have 1 here, 2, 3, and where's the fourth one? I don't know yet. Okay. So we have 4 possibilities here, and 1, 2, 3, and one of those 2. Okay. Could it be here? I don't think so, because then this one wouldn't need one here, and this one wouldn't need one here. And that would only leave us 2. So it can't be here. That's great. But then 1, 2, 3, it must be here. And that means this one has to be here. Alright. That's pretty good. And this one is here. Okay. Which one of those? I don't know yet. Exactly one over here, one over there. And so, since we need one over here, it can't be like this. And also it can't be like that, because then we would have either 2 or 0. for this thing that needs exactly 1. And it can't be the diagonals, so it's either like this or like that. Don't know which one yet. Could be either. If this 2 is this one here, then this 5 would not work. It just wouldn't. This 5 means one of these has to be blue. Combined with this means that the 2 is ready. So it's 1 over here and none over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 3. 1, 2, 3. And the 5, that's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 means this one. And 1, 2, 3, 4 means not here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just counting again. And 1 and 0, and that's that. Not bad. 15 minutes. It's a smallish one. Whoa. 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 What is all this? I like the zeros. Those make me happy. And the consecutive, what's it? Means it can't be those. But everything else, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, look at all those hints. Goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for that, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's one here too, huh? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly one of these. Same thing. Okay. 3. 1, 2, 3. And exactly 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this, etc. Right. Well, that's that might be too much for another thing in here. Should be easy to start out with. We had a 0 and the consecutive stuff over here. So, and a 1, that's just, you know. But anyway, that's a lot of thingies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basora says, I am confused and amazed at the same time. This is Hexcells plus the sequel to Hexcells. It's like Minesweeper, only you're not supposed to guess for anything. There are always enough clues to reason out the answer. And this, a number outside of a cell means that there are this many blue ones over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same for diagonal. And if you have this over here, means there are 3 over here. and it doesn't give us a hint about this one. Actually, this is 7. 3 and 7. So for this to be 7 in total, in this whole thing, there's already 3 here, and there are only 4 over here. So we need those 4. A number inside a blue cell means there are that many blue ones in the surrounding large hex. So this 2 means we have 1 over here, and 1 of these is blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That sort of thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not there. And a question mark means we're not going to help you. You don't get a hint from that. It's just we're not doing it. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every single one, seriously? Seriously? 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 is 1, 2, 3. That's done. That's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. That doesn't help already. 1, 2, 3. And there's 3 more here, so we don't know which 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly one of these. We've already done that. What's this 3 doing? Lit up. I don't know yet. 1, 2, 3, and one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Too many for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Too many. Need 1 more. This means we need 1 more over here. And this means we need 1 of these. But I don't know which one yet. So. And you can right-click on a hint marker to make it fade away and not bother you, I guess. 2 means 1 of these. 5, 1. 2. And when there's a number in a blank cell like this, or a darkened one, it means there are that many blue ones around. And a number in curly braces means all the blue cells are consecutive, and a number within dashes means they are not consecutive. So 1, and here's a gap already, and 2, so it could be any of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 potential ones in this row. So that doesn't work. Alberto asks what my time zone is. I am currently PST, Pacific Standard Time. That's UTC -8. And we do daylight saving time. So in March or so, we will go forward by 1 hour and be UTC -7. One of these. 1, 2, 3. We know it's one of these. So 1 and 2. 1, 2, and 3. This time it's putting all the hints in the blue things. So 1, 2, 3, and one of these. I don't know. could be anything. No. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's done. 1, 2, 3. 2 in there. How about this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And these are all set. Okay. 2, 3, and 4 somewhere. Why did I start a third one? I don't know. I really don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that doesn't help. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 doesn't help. 1, 2, 3, one of these. One of these. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Could have done that a while ago. This needs exactly 1, and it's this one. This needs exactly 2, and they're already there. This needs 2, and they're already there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if anyone's wondering what happens if you get something wrong for some reason, misclick, confuse one finger with another finger, you make a mistake. And it goes on like you don't get, full credit for the thing. And then you can either keep going and not get full credit and not get an achievement, etc. Or you can restart the puzzle and try it again. After some, horrible screaming. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, no. 1, 2, 3, one of those. One of those. One and 2. Perfect. Good. Still didn't help with that. How about this? We have 1. We need 1 more somewhere in there. I don't know. Don't know. 1, 2, 3. No. 1 more for that. Exactly 1. I don't know. It's one of these. That doesn't help. One of those, one of those, one of those. Yes. I got that concept. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and exactly 1 of these. Okay, that could be good to know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and it has to be exactly 1 of these. So it can't be any of those. Alright. 1, 2, 3, exactly 1 of these. Right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. We got 1 down here as well. No, that's a 4. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1 of these things. Okay. How about this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, there's 1 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly 1 of these. And I don't know which one. But if it's exactly 1 of these, Then it can't be this. It's good. Exactly one of these. Exactly one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly one of these. We don't know which one. And that's 1, 2, 3. And one of these things. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. What's this here? If it's exactly one of these, as we have said many times now, it can't be that one. Alright. That's a lot of open ones. Alrighty. It's exactly one of these, because this is a 2 here. 1 and 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, still doesn't help. But we've got at most 1 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't be that one then. Wow. Unexpectedly painful. 1, 2, exactly one of these. 1, 2, it still has to be exactly one of these. So, can't be those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, this is 2, so 1, exactly 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, this already has 2. Fantastic. Fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Now we're moving along. 1, 2, 3. This is done. Don't know yet. That's done. That's also done. Exactly one of these. Don't know which. That's good though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exactly one of these, huh? Exactly one of these 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's count that again to make sure. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. So there's exactly one over here, meaning that 1, 2, 3 has to be here, can't be there. 1, 2, 3, one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right. It's one of those, and I don't know which one. 1, 2, 3. Splendid. 1, 2, 3. That's done. 1, 2, and 3. Nope. How about this? 1, 2, and 3. That's the whole thing. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, it wasn't the slightly brighter shade of white, so I messed it up. Okay, that's not cool. That's what I was talking about. If there was a nice big red outline, then it wouldn't make that mistake. Is it a slightly lighter shade of white? I don't know. That's really annoying. You know what I'm gonna do? Cheat. Sorta. Cause, for serious real. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. 'Cause Screw your interface. I don't like it. Because that really pisses me off. Pretty hardcore. Alright. Like, I literally can't see. Like, if I go like this and, you know, check everything multiple times. But, I'm 30. I don't have excellent eyesight anymore. That's the one we don't know about. I'm not going to make a determination now based on what I learned last time from it. 1, 2, this. And I feel a little guilty, but not really. As Pro Jared said on his, what was that game? Some really annoying game. I don't know. Where you have to play as Toby or something. The game was punishingly hard, and he was having a bad time, and so he got his Game Genie and just plugged the game into the Game Genie and said, I don't care. I care a little bit that I'm using a screenshot as a guide. Okay. Oh, there's lots more to do. I think I've said about 10 times now. Over, did they have this one in the previous Hexcells? I don't remember. Anyway, it has been many times that I have said that I don't like the interface for this thing. In Infinite, it pulses. And that's like, that's great. Could you make it a color I can see? No, they can't. Maybe in a patch one day. Maybe there's a mod. I don't think so. I could always check the Steam group or something. I'm sure there is one. And just ask, has anyone modded this to be, you know, the hints be actually visible by a human who's kind of older and doesn't have IPS monitors? Like if I went like this a whole bunch to get the contrast. Actually, on my phone, I find that it's not actually very useful to do the landscape mode because with the whole, you know, tilting it up and down, when you have that on its side, it becomes tilting it side to side, but you don't need to tilt it side to side to have a view on both sides because your eyes are like this. So out of the left eye, you get a slightly darker version, and out of the right eye, you get a slightly lighter version. Pretty disorienting. Can't say that I like it. But it is a $40 phone, so I also can't say that I care. But, you know, I'll talk about it and stuff. Just cleaning up that nonsense. Okay. Alright. Can't play the game again? Ridiculous. Okay. There's my quick save. Alberto Ceballos says, honestly, that interface looks hard to see for every age. I didn't say you did. It could very well be, but I'm being diplomatic. From my eyesight, I'm sure it's a very nice interface, but from my eyesight, it's just not suitable. You know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 more in here. 3, that already has 3. These we can turn off a bunch, I think. One, two, three. Did I miss that last time? 1, 2, 3. That actually takes a pretty substantial amount of time to just go through and redo with the clicking stuff. Interestingly, that's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that it? Let's count. 5 is what we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and nothing else. Alright. With the left click. If I misclicked again, that would be bad. 1 and 2, don't need that. So we're done with all this nonsense. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And we already have one there. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's this one? What's this over here? Oh, it's this thing. I'm like, did I run out of hints? You don't want to run out of hints. It's bad. Okay. 1 and 2 for 2. Done there. 1 and 2. That's done. That's already done. Yes. Don't know yet. Okay, how about this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is done. There's nothing more in there. 3, 1, 2, and 3. Good. One and 2, and that's part of the thing. So I can block that out. Very good. 1, 2, 3. Still don't know. 1 and 2. 1 and 2 is going to be in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct? 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need one more. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's actually done. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4. One more over here. 1 and 2. That's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it goes out to here. I did it again. Because I literally can't see the difference. My monitors, the middle of my monitor is about this height. So eye level would be like this, and then I can just barely see it. Like this is, no. It looks the same. So I couldn't tell that this was part of it. I would have to keep clicking repeatedly. That's awful. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right? Oh no, there's one here. Okay, that was a legit. Did I count that before? Did I count it wrong twice? Did I count this wrong and not this one? I don't even know anymore. But you know what I do know? Taking a screenshot of this stupid thing. Alright. So annoying! I can't see it! I can't see it. There has got to be a improved version of this program that's actually visible. Because there aren't any options, I can tell you that. So annoying! Oh my god. And it just figures that it's a puzzle with every single hint is this stuff that I can't see. It's great. It's great. It really is. I'm having such a great time. Stupid game. This is reminding me of an old game I used to play on the Apple Macintosh Classic 2. It was about this wide, the computer, I mean, about this wide, and like yay tall, and about this deep. It was this big. No, it was about this deep. That was the whole unit with the monitor and everything all built in. And what was the name of that game? It was some educational thing or other. It was little puzzles where you navigate a little maze, and then each time you go through a door in the maze, you might have to solve a puzzle, like add these two numbers, or add two numbers several times to raise up a gate or whatever. I looked that game up recently, and I found the name, and now I have forgotten it. But it was like the hardest possible mode that we played all the time because it was ridiculous. Invisible walls for the maze. We'd have our little tiny little horse avatar. Clopper clopper bonk. Clopper clopper bonk. All the time. Bonk. I feel like these hints are also invisible. Clickety clickety bonk. Clickety bonk. I'm gonna finish this level and then it's gonna be over with. And their stupid invisible hints can go to an unpleasant place. Their invisible hints can play this level. Right? Right. I was having a better time writing JavaScript. That's how annoying this is. And there's so many things, oh my god. Looking at my answer key here. I don't care. By this point, I really don't care, like actual. I'm just gonna finish it, and it will be done. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more of those. 4, 1, 2, 3. Don't know yet. Don't tell me. Don't tell me there's something missing. I can probably do this a bunch. No. Blah, blah. Blah, blah. Exactly one of these. Okay, so there's 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So not. Oh, it's 3. Did it wrong again. And it takes like 5 minutes to refill it. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Like, I know I can do it. It's just taking advantage of the fact that I'm tired. Okay, I'm not really tired. I'm just tired of this stupid thing. But I'm gonna finish it on this stream. Today. Already reasoned everything out. Now I just need it to work. What a pain. And there isn't even an actual quick save like there is for Euro Truck Simulator 2. Okay. This. No. And no, and no. Alberto says the struggle is real. It certainly is. Imagine if you were playing LOL and every time you went to the shop, the font size was this big. You couldn't see what you were buying. It's like, try again. No, you try again. Stupid game. Usually it's not quite so awful. Like the previous one, that was nice and small. A small number of clear hints, but a difficult puzzle. That was good. The previous one was real nice. This one is not. This one is just gigantic and annoying. Now I'm afraid I'm gonna misclick and have to do everything over again. Okay. All right. Okay. Great. This is a 3. Here's 1. I need 2 more in there. I need... This is 1. I need 1 more in here. 1, 2, and 3. Correct. Okay. Good. Good Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1 and 2. 1 and 2, so no. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So not over here. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which one? Which one? Maybe we can use one of these things over here. I don't know. Great. One of these things that I can't see. That's great. 1, 2, 3. Is that right? I'm gonna do this. Excuse me, everyone. 1, 2, 3. So we don't need that. And we have one remaining. Alright. Oh, a gigantic one. That's great. I'm not doing it. Next time. We have 3 more. And the last one is, I'm just gonna show you. It's okay. So we have basically 2 more full-size boards, right? Gigantic. I don't know. Okay. So, long stream, long, annoying board. Alberto says, well done, thank you. Well done eventually, right? I really would like more, bold colors. Because this, a few percent of, you know, alpha channel of the white little thing, it's like, it's a little different. Is that what kind of game this is? It isn't. It's supposed to be a puzzle game, not a visual acuity game. And I really can't see those hints. I just can't see them. Especially when it overlaps a cell that isn't nearby others, so it's harder to compare. For example, do they have any examples that are good here? Let me redo that. So let's say we had I don't know. For this one. So point is, say we had all this done, and it's kind of hard to tell. Anyway, I can't see those stupid hints because they are just not clear enough. The point of the hint should be to see it, not to be pretty. It is very pretty, I must admit that. It's very nicely done, technically speaking. But in terms of an interface, it's abysmal because I can't see it. So that's the stream. Maybe tomorrow I'll show the HTML version of the parser. I don't know. Something. Or maybe Tetris, I'm not sure. There's a very good chance that soon we will do Tetris stuff with just adding the row count or lines instead of only having a score. Because that should be pretty darn easy. And then maybe the ghost piece stuff is not going to be nearly as easy, but still mostly reasonable chance that we'll do that. So, thanks everyone for watching and for joining me in chat, and for enduring these stupid hints that we can't see. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have other ideas and stuff you'd like to see, let me know. in a comment or something. You can comment on a video or on the channel itself, I found out recently. And that's all for now. I will see you next time, and have a good one.